And I'll explain exactly what I mean by high perceived value on Wednesday, but what most people don't realize is being an entrepreneur can be kind of miserable too. You see, some people love the risk, the intensity, the pressure that comes with it, and knowing that if you f up, you may not have enough money to pay rent the next month. And of course, with higher risk come higher rewards, but the risk, the intensity, and the pressure that makes some people thrive, that's the same risk, intensity, and pressure that makes some people break and get paralyzed. And the fact is, there's not a one-size-fits-all solution. Different personalities better fit different career paths. And what ends up happening to most people is that they follow a path that is not the right fit for their personality and end up playing to their weaknesses instead of playing to their strengths. So if you feel like you've got a lot of potential hidden inside of you and you're still struggling with little to no results in your life, exactly like I was 8 years ago, well, that's probably why. You're most likely walking a path that has been put in front of you instead of choosing your own. One that plays to your strengths rather than your weaknesses. And this is really the third key to the treasure trove, which is choose a path that plays to your strengths rather than your weaknesses. So listen, I know this is going to be a little bit of a side tangent, but I always have people, when they see stuff that I put out on my vlog channel, I always have people, they always ask me, how do you feel spending that much money on one dinner or one shopping spree or on one toy?
Right. Okay, but like, how much did this cost?
Can we see? 244,000 dirhams, which comes out to $66,437.
And to answer that question that I know always pops up, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I feel completely indifferent to it. And I know for some people that might sound bad because that's how much they make in 1, 2, 3, maybe even a year, maybe even a few years. Money is just a commodity, and just like all commodities, its value is very low. So that's why I feel completely indifferent towards spending it. And I know you might be asking yourself, if money has such low value, what will be something valuable in that case? Remember that earlier today I mentioned that the 3 keys I gave you unlock something that's very valuable. They unlock something that is one of the most valuable assets. Well, let me show you now what that is. Wait here. All right, so this is a box, but it's not any regular box. Inside of it holds one of the most valuable assets I have. And the reason I don't feel bad about spending money on a dinner or taking care of my mom or surprising my friends is because I know that by using the thing that's inside of this box, I can pay for a lifetime of those dinners. I mean, can you imagine having something that will allow you to spend money without having to worry about it? Because you know that this thing, you can always make more of it. And that's what the thing that's inside of this box has really done for me. Now remember key number 3? I mentioned that you gotta play to your strengths and know your weaknesses. Now it's time to find out where your strengths and weaknesses are. So your second mission is to take a Myers-Briggs personality test. You can look them all up online. There's many websites that have them. You see, it's going to come handy on Wednesday, because on Wednesday at 5 p.m. UK time, I'm going to reveal exactly what's inside of this box. And with that, I look forward to seeing you on Wednesday.